Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night, whatever time you're deciding to watch this. Hope you're having a good one. We are going to do this eye look today. Yeah, I just wanted to do something with violet hues. Go ahead and stay tuned. Keep on watching if you want to see how I do this. Alright, so I'm just gonna go into my cooling water stick to depuff, I recommend that you warm this up with your fingers. I did. But it works a lot easier when you do that. Now with the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, I'm going to go in my T-zone area. I recommend swiping this on areas that you have texture, or you get oily, or you have like just your T-zone. I'm going to do freckles. I'm deciding if I want to show you guys how I do my freckles. I'll stall while I decide. So I'm just going to go in with my once again, I always forget what this is called, Shimmering Skin Perfector. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I always forget what it's called. It's so long. There's a lot of words. So I put that in the highest parts of my face, my chin. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I just dab that in with my fingers. So how's everyone's day? I hope no one's having a bad day. I mean that. I know it doesn't sound like I do, but I do. I'm just gonna, yeah. So I'm just blending that in with my fingers, Yeah, no, and you can see, like, that clearly looks like hydrated skin, and it doesn't look like a more powdery highlight, which I'm okay with. I work with those, but I really like how this shows up on my skin. I pretty much only use this whenever I don't do foundation, but I haven't seen how it looks like under foundation or on top of foundation, but yeah, this is my preferred way anyway. So now I'm just, yeah, sure, why not. I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my freckles. I normally use Wonder Brow, but I ran out, so I have to improvise. So I'm using this NYX 3-in-1 brow pencil. I'm getting the spoolie end and putting that right on a tray, and just kind of, yeah, just get the product on there. I'm getting my e.l.f. angled liner brush. And with different pressure, I'm just going to stamp my face, get my finger, and then kind of pick up that excess product, put it somewhere else. I found that this technique really helps push the product into your skin and make it look natural, rather than maybe going in with like a different eyeliner pencil and going in that way. Alright, so I'm just going to finish these up and do my eyebrows and probably put my eye primer on, and I'll be back. So see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and put on my eye primer, which was the MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre, and set that using coconut cream in the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. Now I'm just going to go in with Butter Pecan right at my brow bone. Oh, I went with a more bushy brow. I think it's going to look really nice with this look. And with my MB23 brush by Morphe, I'm just putting Blur by Melt Cosmetics right into the crease to get a nice blend into the skin. So after that, I'm going in with, what am I going in with? My rule is to always go in with a smaller brush. The darker the color goes, but I'm going to be going in with no transition shade. I'm going straight in with it with a small brush, and we're just going to use a bigger brush to blend that out. But like I said, since I'm not using a transition shade, we really need to make sure that that shadow is very blended out. So Poison Plum on my Sigma small tapered blending brush, the E45 small tapered blending brush, right in the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so I'm actually going to be taking, oh, not this brush. Going in with my Urban Decay Electric Palette brush. It was in the palette, So no name for it, but it's really good for packing on color, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. And so as I'm putting this on, you can see that I'm trying to get like a nice triangle effect going on. By the way, I guess I lied when I said I wasn't going in with a transition shade, because I did go in with Blur. You know what I mean. I'm not going in with a pink. I'm just going in straight right in with this, which I normally don't do. I really don't, but I know what effect this is going to have, and I think it'll add to the look of the look. So that's why I'm going in with Poison Plum. And now I'm going in with my dose of colors, or not dose of colors, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics blending brush. It doesn't really have a specific name. It's just, yeah, no specific name, but it looks like this, and it's wonderful for blending out colors. Wow, did you see that? Like, wow. This is definitely probably one of my favorite blending brushes. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this to the other eye. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and continue on. Now I'm going to go in with Blueberry right in my inner corner area, but not exactly. So, you know, just, well, you'll see. This area that I'm working on, we're just going to be going there. I'm really laying down my brush so I have control of the outer edge. And of course, back to blend those edges out. Now I'm taking Lapis Velvet Eyeshadow by Cozzette and putting that right there. And a little in the inner corner because it does have a sheen, so it'll lighten that up so this look doesn't get too dark, which, I mean, if it does, that's alright. Okay, back in with a little bit of Blueberry. Actually, no Blueberry. Just whatever's left on the brush of the S185 Cozzette brush. Now I'm just going to be taking a little bit more of Poison Plum, bringing that closer into my lower lash line. Now I'm taking Starry-Eyed by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, putting that on my Real Techniques shading brush, getting a miscellaneous mirror, putting that right on the center of my lid, and going upwards. Realizing that this is a very product heavy tutorial, and I don't want to make you guys feel like you need to go out and buy these shades. So if you guys have something similar, I'm sure you can use that. These are just what I'm going to be using just because I have them. Honestly, this look would look really sick with like blue and orange instead of purple or something. These are just the colors that I decided to use. Now I'm going to get my basket case liner. And you guys can use any eyeliner for this really, but I'm just obsessed with this liner. Like the idea of it, so I'm gonna use it. Oh, by the way, my fingers are the Milk Makeup, the tattoo stamps that were in my last video. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and put lashes and mascara obviously on this eye. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did, but I'm going to show you on the other eye, obviously. So I just went ahead and used my Tattoo Trooper liner by Kat Von D and just made a thin line. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take I'm going to be getting my Ardell lash glue. Just lining those lashes. I'll tell you what lashes these are in just a second. Getting some tweezers, doing one of these. These lashes are the lashes. I got these at IMATS last year. Lashes in a box. There's like 10 lashes for like $25, I think it was. Like I said, it was a year ago, so I don't exactly remember. But yeah, they come in a little box, hence the name. I don't normally put mascara on my eyelashes, especially, or my fake lashes at least, especially if they're expensive. But if they're like these, I go ahead and match them according to the looks that I want to be a little more grungy or messy. And so I'm getting my mascara and just wiggling that through the lashes. Oh, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. It's not that I'm not intentionally trying to clump them, but I'm just adding thickness to the lashes and length. Oh, these are the E8 lashes by Lashes in a Box. And then those are the top ones. The ones that I'm going to be putting on my lower lash line today, which I don't normally do, but it will really pull this look together, are the lower lash number 2s. Yeah, they look like these. And yeah, so I went ahead and trimmed trimmed those to the shape of my eyes. Yeah, so with lower lash line false lashes, you want to make sure to go under your lashes. Saying lashes so much, it's getting on my nerves. There we go. And when the glue is completely dry, you can go ahead and hit it up with another coat of mascara if you want, just a light coat to mend all of that together. Now I'm just going to be taking my Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX and putting that right on my waterline. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do the rest of my face. At this step you can go ahead and put on more highlighter because of that liquid highlighter that I used before. It's set into the face, it's not worn off, but it's set in. So if you want something a little more intense, you can go ahead and add more at this step. But I like how it looks. It looks pretty healthy. So now I'm just going to go in with some blush. I'm going in with that Royal Blush by Tarte. It's a long ass name. Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Royal by Tarte. It's not that long. It felt a lot longer, but. And with this Cozzette S123 brush, 123, yeah. And just dabbing that on the cheeks. It's more muted blush, and that's what I want right now, because I feel like there's a lot going on with the eyes. We don't want to add too much to offset from that. And with my blush, I usually apply in an upward motion. I feel like this really doesn't exactly contour your face, but it definitely forms it. So now, yep, I guess. So now with my handy dandy, or dandies, because I use these a lot, my Fawn Anastasia Beverly Hills contour shade, and in the light to medium palette, and my Smith 112 brush, I'm just going to contour my face. Anytime that I do face makeup, well actually in eyes as well, you always want to make sure you go in with a light hand. It's easier to go in with a light hand and less product rather than going in with a lot of product with a heavy hand right away and blending that out. So just when in doubt, a little bit at a time, you know, be safe, take the safe route. Okay, and I'm just going to take this onto my temples as well, just a little bit. I feel like in my monitor you can see harsh lines, so I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, now, what are we going to do now? Oh, lips. I always forget about lips. Yeah, we're just going to keep it neutral because we have a lot going on in the eyes. Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss. Yeah. That's it. I feel like it's I don't like saying this, but I feel like it'd be a proper outro if I said it. Or, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell thing, you know, all of that. So go ahead and do that if you want. I'm not going to force you guys to do anything you don't want to do. But, yeah. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Also, let me know if you want something a little more personable. So, like if you're tired of tutorials or anything else, literally anything, let me know. I'll try to see what I can do. Alright guys, that's it for this time around. I'll see you guys next time.